Quite sunburned looking at myself here at the camera. I went to the beach today. Might not by my lobster colored face, but point is, we are in Cancun, Mexico. We're quite in some, what do you say, a zone that is further from the touristic zone. And that means that when we take the taxi to go to the beach, we get to see like poor areas of Cancun, and that's pretty interesting for many reasons. It makes you see the reality of other people that are hustling, that are still surviving in this day of age. While we enter this really rich zone to go to the beach, where we see like BMWs, M5. As soon as you get in the touristic zone, and that makes me think. And I think that economically poor people are stuck in a poor mindset. So basically, and I mean, their fault or theirs. That's not the point of this video. The point is more how to get out of that thinking, because it's like the analogy I posted on my LinkedIn the other day. The movie Batman. He's in a pit, like at the bottom of a pit and a prison, and he needs to climb like all these walls in this kind of cylinder tube to go up and gain his freedom. And I guess like most poor people are stuck downstairs in this poor negative mindset. Oh, nobody ever made it up. And it's so hard, it's so impossible that why try, and they're conditioned in this way to never actually get out of that rat race, of that hole. And it's an energy game in the end. The one that has more energy, more mindset will get out of that. He will reach abundance. There's a level in life where you're definitely more comfortable, more happy. You have a greater quality of life, and it's kind of on autopilot almost. You can create those systems that work for you without yourself like struggling and hustling every day. And I mean, there's all this hustle porn nowadays, Gary Vee, and love the guy, by the way. But there's like those people hustle, hustle, hustle. Well, that's just one of the thousands of principles in the the success Bible is really thick. It's one of the thousand tips in there to get out of there. But you need to do things smart also. And I feel like looking at those people here, they're under the sun. You can see my face here. They eat chips. You see them in the streets drinking Coca-Cola. So their energy is just like at the bottom, and they're kind of surviving. And every day it's the bottom, and they really have difficulties getting out of this energy deficit. And they're conditioned, by their family, their friends, like, okay, yeah, there's easy money there. They might, try to sell some drugs or do some other stupid shit, end up in jail. So also it's an education problem, I would say. But the striking download that I had today was really that it's an energy thing. So I put myself in the skin of like the security guard here, under the sun, eating chips, like and moving so slowly, fat guy. I mean, he will stay in the rat race like for a good part of his life. That is, if he doesn't have like some kind of shock in his life. Or, I mean, sometimes that happens, when you're young, and when the brain is pretty young, when it's malleable. A lot of people, they stop like learning and growing once they reach adulthood. I mean, I'm like a child, on a daily basis, learning about things and getting to get my brain to move, like having a really, really open mind, radically open minded to just learn, learn, learn. And I heard a good thing in a podcast today, and actually it was a YouTube video by Tom Bilyeu, and he was saying that, you'll have a lot of hate online by people, and they will call you names and stuff. But if you have this learning mindset, which I still don't have 100%, I might be like 95% there, something like that. But you will ask those people, hey, okay, what can I learn from this comment? And if you can't learn anything, then fine, which is most of the case, like online, with trolls and whatever. But try to have this learning mindset and be open and to read new things and to be challenged, going out of your comfort zone. But Today, yeah, just taking the taxi and seeing that, like, this poor reality of people, brought me those questions. And obviously there was also some social inequalities question, and I'm certainly not going to fix that with politics, but more with technology, and making those YouTube videos, for example, and just like changing people's mind and spreading the good news with technology until I invent some deeper technological stuff. That is more on that later. As I was at the beach today, thinking about the future, envisioning good things for my company, for myself, for my close one, and for the world. That's another video. But hope this video, although like it wasn't clear where I was going with my thoughts, hope I could open some doors, open your mind, and get a download or two in your brain. Peace.